It's testing time for Central Texas students required to take and pass the state's new standardized STAAR test. Tonight at 6, KXAN News uncovered the $89 million price tag for administering that test. And now new at 10, we're hearing why some parents are encouraging their kids to skip the test. And educators are worried STAAR forces schools to teach to the test. Education reporter Aaron Cargile investigates.
This is a rare look inside a Central Texas high school on state testing day, a time campuses are typically closed to visitors. The superintendent of the Hayes Consolidated ISD is concerned.
Instruction has stopped in Hayes CISD during this time. All we are testing enterprises, every campus, and I think it's too much.
Lehman High School students in Kyle sit at desks lining the gym floor, filling in Scantrons. Down the hallway is a place teachers call the war room, where all the testing material is being organized.
The war room of the tax and STAAR assessment system that has absolutely taken over every high school in Texas, and that's all we focus on and all we do right now. I can't say as an educator that that's in the best interest of our educational program. It's in no one's best interest.
Austin ISD parents and students are also blasting the high-stakes testing.
Education is not a business. Families and communities are not your market. Teachers are not assembly line workers, and students are not products.
If you don't want to listen to the parents, that's fine. If you don't want to listen to the teachers, that's fine. But please take it from the students. We're the reason you're here today.
Austin and Hayes have joined more than 400 other school districts signing a resolution to take a stand against the current testing system every Texas public school is graded by. It's a system Sandy Kress helped create 20 years ago.
Why are we completely shutting down the learning environment while a student takes a test for 2 hours to see if they can read or compute or write? I think it's nutty. And then they blame the test for it.
The former presidential and state education advisor stands behind the new STAAR test, designed to be harder.
We have requirements for new jobs in our economy in Central Texas that most of our young people don't meet. They're not going to get a good job if we don't ratchet it up. And that's our obligation as adults, to get our students ready.
But dozens of fed-up parents who care about their kids' futures are flat out boycotting the test by keeping their kids out of school on state testing days.
I don't think that all standardized tests are great evils. It's how we use them has become the evil. And I don't want my daughter to be a part of that.
Ken Zarafis isn't just a 7th grade parent. He's also co-president of a local teachers union and has been teaching 12 years. The Texas Education Agency wants to remind parents under state law, students are required to pass the new STAAR end-of-course exams to graduate.
Are you telling me that that student will not be able to graduate? Not from a Texas public school.
Kress calls protesting the test irresponsible.
We're going to break the policy and the law. For what end? Is it freedom for people? Ending a war? No. It's not showing that you're competent in reading, writing, and arithmetic, science, and social studies.
Kress says the numbers show Texas students, especially Hispanic and African American, are scoring higher on national tests since the accountability system began. Educators argue the quality in the classroom continues to decline.
We have definitely lost something, and what we've lost is creativity, innovation, love of learning.
Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.